forward and come up with a scenario where we are able to understand the distribution of the quantitative variable across different qualitative variables. And the best example to understand this is of Boxplot. So Boxplot shows us the distribution of the quantitative data. To represent the box plot using Seaborn, let us use the evergreen tips dataset. Using the Seaborn syntax, we can just use direct box plot and see what is the output. Just notice we are not using anything for y-axis, just representing data within the x-axis. Middle line represents the median value. These two ends of the box give us the 25th and the 75th percentile values. These parallel lines are known as whiskers and they represent 1.5 times into the lower and the upper quartile. These dots represent the outlier values for the same. Let us represent the same graph by using catplot in the syntax. We can notice that there is no change in the output, and again here we are not mentioning anything on the y-axis. Now let us move forward and present the distribution of the quantitative variable across various groups of the categorical variables. Let's say in below example we are trying to understand the bill spread per table on different days of the week. And we can notice that the median value is comparatively above in case of Saturdays and Sundays in comparison to Thursday and Friday. And also the outlier is more. As we have always noticed that hue parameter could be adjusted with all the graph types. Same is followed in this case as well. By adding the hue parameter, we could understand the data at smoker versus non-smoker level. Here we have jotted down few important parameters that we feel you should be experimenting with inside the parentheses. I will just try to explain each in one line. Line width. It darkens the line of the box of the entire line, be it outlier or other lines. Sim. Keeping sim equal to null, that is just empty string, leaves us without any outlier values. Whisk. We adjust the default whisker placement. Default is 1.5 into IQR, giving any value. For example, 2.3 means IQR into 2.3. Order. It helps us to adjust the ordering of the x-axis value, that is qualitative values. Height. Looks after the height of the graph. Aspect checks out the width of the graph.